Buenos nachos, amigos, and welcome to Through the Tomes, a fantastic, fun adventure through Dungeons and Dragons where an amateur DM, such as myself, takes a group of friends through a campaign put together of D&D for now, using the resources that are out there, campaign settings, adventure modules, map makings, map makers, encounters, things like that. Just to show that you can do it. It's fun and easy to do. To showcase some really talented people out there. I'm PD Rave, your amateur DM. Here with me is my team, my squad, my crew, my party. We've got playing Wind and Summer, Daisy.
Howdy, howdy.
We've got playing Tobold Toby Underborough, Brett.
Ahoy hoy.
Yes. We got playing Lucius Zanero, Matt.
Howdy.
Yes. And we've got playing Solero Talion, Drew.
Hiya.
Yeah. We're here to do some D&D. It's some cool stuff. So, first of all, I will say once again, if you haven't already been keeping up, the adventure we're doing is a really cool adventure by Dungeon Master Dave. It's called Assault on the Ghost Home. It's part of the Hand of the Eight series. If you want to check out more adventures like this and more really cool content from Dungeon Master Dave, go to patreon.com/dmdave. He has a bunch of really great content, all really well fleshed out, including like playable races, subclasses, different want a completely off the rails ranger archetype. He's got one of those. You got one in a new druidic circle. I think he's got one of those. I assume. I haven't looked, but I think he's got one of those. But he's got a bunch of different cool content. So go check that out. The team is probably gonna be referencing a couple of magic items we picked up from Griffin Saddlebag. Griffin Saddlebag, go check them out. It's GRIFFON '(S) Saddlebag. Just look them up on Patreon. And they have a bunch of really great magic items. If you become a patron, you can also get their ledger that lets you sort everything through rarity type. You have wondrous items, weapons, all kinds of really cool stuff. So go check that out. Yeah. All right. But yeah, to recap, as we get into tonight's episode. To recap, the party has been on a trek, on a voyage, on a fantastic voyage, as it were, to rescue.
Slide, slippity slide.
Yeah. To rescue Nadia Mansour from the kind of the orc pirate clan known as Griffjaw. The clan that previously attacked their temporary residence as of now, Palmaflora, for seemingly mysterious reasons, but as they started to unravel some of the motivations, stealing a book, killing various mages that were studying said book, amongst other things, and kidnapping the daughter of a Portamelius noble, seemingly for ransom money, but we found out from one of those mages that she is also one of the premier philologists, studier of ancient languages on the Monastery Coast. So that could be connected to that as well. Baron Mansour contracted the party to go in undetected, mainly as under recommendation of one of his former people from his guard team and one of his old guards, under recommendation, because figuring nobody knows them, so they a little bit of plausible deniability. to go in and rescue Nadia before they had to actually hand over the ransom. They landed at the far end of Ghostholm. They made their way across. They avoided one lookout of orcs, only to run into another one, which I swear was part of the encounter table. It's not one of those like, I want you to do this thing, so I'm making you do it. It happened that way. But they also found some magic items. They made their way to approach the Jando Spire, climbed down the 200-foot cliff, made their way across, almost drowned. At least one of them almost drowned. At least 3 of them got wet, very wet. But
somebody bribed an animal.
Which we
Yeah.
Yes. And
Hey, it worked, and everybody's alive.
Oh, and it took us some
Absolutely.
work to get there,
It
but
was
the
memorable.
payoff of like, yes, we bribed an animal. Like
Yes.
that's great. That's
Yeah.
how D&D should be.
yes, that's how D&D should be. But they made their way across and started entering into what seemed like some caves at the base of this cliff face spire, kind of detached from the island proper. That seems to be a pathway through, or they believe to be a pathway through to be able to get up to the top. They know that the orcs are on high alert, so we'll have to see how that plays out. But they're gonna make their way through. So as we join the party, they've just entered into the cave harbor. As I begin to share the screen, it's gonna take you guys a little bit for it to pop up for you guys. Oh wait.
So
There.
dark.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to load, so it won't be super dark. So give it a little bit to load before anything. But they kind of approach into the cave harbor. The cave's small harbor is approximately 50 feet by 70 feet, or so. Also, forgive me we're gonna see a couple of ships on there. Probably the scale is a little off. They're probably smaller than they should be. But I just kind of like put this together. So the map that I'm showing off a little bit, I put together based off of the map in the adventure, in Dungeon Draft. I kind of like drew the caves and what you'll see as like corridors and stuff like that. And which it surprisingly was actually pretty fun and easy to do, like draw where the water goes, like just like make like big paint brushes, and it'll automatically populate with this water, and this is a cave, and this is walls and stuff like that. So it came out, I'd say, pretty good for some of the proportions. The boats I couldn't put in the map in Dungeon Draft. I had to put them as tokens on in Fantasy Grounds. I probably could have made them bigger, but hey, it's neither here nor there. But yeah, really cool stuff from Dungeon
Is
Draft.
Sarah Connor? Where's Sarah Connor?
Sarah Connor's underneath one of y'all.
Okay.
Physically, her token is underneath you, just so like. I think it's under Solera.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We
But
always
yeah.
need our friend.
Yes.
That's right.
AKA the map cam.
Eat.
For the stream. All right, let's see. As I fiddle with things. Fiddle about. All right, the cave's small harbor is approximately 50 feet by 70 feet. The two long ships are tethered to a narrow dock at the center of the cave, and a rowboat with supplies, likely ill-gotten gains, is tethered to another dock against the southern wall. Somewhere. A wooden door connects the southern dock to a man-made complex. At the east end of the cave is a sandy beach with another long dock. The beach is approximately 30 feet deep before it hits the naturally hewn stone wall of the cave. There's a mine tunnel at the center of the eastern cave wall. In the northern cave wall, there's a 10-foot by 10-foot high hole that overlooks the area. High hole. In the middle is mostly water, with rocky, underneath parts, very mountainous, with some sand here and there. So you do see that there is an orc keeping watch the entrance on the bottom. I probably don't see the. Can you see the orcs?
Is he over by the entrance to the complex?
Yeah.
Okay. And then from his location, where is you said there's like a tunnel to a mine or something?
So underneath, he's on the south.
I see Orc 4.
Yeah, so you see him there.
Okay, so he's south.
He's kind of keeping watch there. You see a door. I would say you would see a door there. That's to a man-made complex, kind of built into the into the cave wall in the south. On the eastern part of the cave, there's like there's an opening that goes a little bit deeper. How do they call it? The east end. There's a mined tunnel at the center of the eastern cave, like all the way east. So, like, if you moved, you probably, I don't know if you're being blocked off by the.
Yeah, my line of sight's blocking some of this off, but
Yeah, because you're a little
it
bit
makes
behind.
sense.
I did what's the word? Oh my god, I forgot the phrase.
It's not
The
the worst.
order of marching orders. I did marching orders,
Wow.
kind of where I assumed you guys would have done them. So
Topol runs to the back.
Oh, that's where I was.
Okay.
yeah.
Just like the in our party, the ranger.
Yes.
Well, yeah. When the ranger is the muscle,
Yeah.
The sponge.
yeah.
I mean, the one that's died the most.
Yes.
Like we said.
Yes, there's an issue. And then like the water. So is there anything you guys are doing? Any questions? Anything you're keeping an eye on?
Well, I would say if I'm up here near the front and I see this guard, I'm gonna kind of step back a little bit to make sure he doesn't see me.
Yeah.
But
so you kinda,
also,
like, kinda- you're in
but
one of the few
also-
parts where it's not well lit. So
Okay.
you see a nice abundance of torchlights all throughout the far end, throughout the main entrance, obviously the main like throughput that they would bring in the ships, and off of the eastern cave, and there's a couple torchlights on the southern entrance, but you're in the kind of the side entrance. There's no torchlights in the immediate vicinity, and the shadows of the ships are kind of keeping you well hidden.
Ooh, okay. All right. So if I kind of look around am I able to see any other guards from my angle?
Let's see. From your angle, you don't see. I mean, you see. I would say you see what you see on your screen.
Okay.
Because I have nothing hidden.
Cool.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So there's no hidden tokens right now on this contiguous area. So if you want to see more, you might have to move around a little bit to get it. Maybe because you know that whatever you have blocked with that shadow, of the ship, you can't quite see past there.
Okay.
But
I'm
if you
probably
move
gonna
up
I'm probably gonna tap Solero on the shoulder and just like quietly point at the orc that we can see.
Okay. Yeah.
But you're not
Slowly
gonna
she taps
put
you
it on the
shoulder.
Stone Cold Killer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Solera, she taps you on the shoulder a little bit.
Let's get your attention. Like,
All right.
should we take him out?
So, one thing I'm worried about is if we can't see behind those boats, but we might as well get him while we can.
that orc's a
what's the
super
distance?
freak.
Yeah, I will say so. What you see torchlight. I'm gonna say you can see, and definitely Lucius can see that there's torchlights. But if you can see what you assume of what you can see of like the higher parts of the behind the ships is what looks like a much bigger campfire light centered around an area up north.
Mm.
Where you don't see it right now, but where I read off the hole in the wall, but you probably see it. It's a little bit higher up.
Okay.
So you see a campfire light over there as opposed to the torchlight, which is a different level of brightness.
So I'm gonna ask quietly, should we take him out to Solero?
Let's
I'm gonna try to
take him out as quickly as possible.
Yes.
I think one of us could sneak up close so that I can shoot him with my bow, and someone else can maybe do another quick attack as well.
Yeah, and I will say these ships are bigger than these tokens. I would say they more or less get to about the middle of the. I'm gonna give
Is
them
the
two
scale
more-
otherwise?
Yeah. So they're a square thicker, and about I'll say 2.5 squares longer into the ship. I'll say
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, because their bases would still be able to get out of this area if they're
Is the
careful.
orc the same distance? Are the other dimensions the same as on the
Yeah.
map?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ship is just weird, and you wouldn't be able to tell it's
Okay.
weird because you can't see the top of the ship, but you would see how tiny the squares are. If you
No,
were on
I
top of that
can-
ship.
I actually can see the top of the ship, and yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
very tiny.
Yeah, it's a little.
Maybe if we step on board, we'll shrink.
Yes,
Oh, that'd be neat.
be mini.
Okay.
And I'll get bigger.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
so
wondering.
so then I can sneak. I can sneak. Is movement speed when you're sneaking like
Sneak.
half normal rate?
No,
don't think so.
You just had to make a check.
Okay.
You just have a check that you have to do, and then like you can pass or fail.
Okay. So
So you
Alright.
want to stealth up to him? Give me a stealth check.
yeah.
So how much
Probably
movement you're gonna move? You move your entire movement?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
You have 40. And
Yeah.
you can also use your feline ability. Also, your
Yeah.
I'm gonna say your inspiration ran out. Just because it's been 10.
Oh.
It's been more than like 10 minutes since
You remembered that a week later?
Yeah. I remembered it then. I just remembered to take it off now. It's like
Oh.
you notice it's not there.
Stuff.
But you do have your feline agility. Yeah.
There we go.
If you want to like get right up.
And almost certainly like a strike that will.
That was almost a 16 plus.
Yes.
5. Okay, well.
Just like
That wasn't the
just
best
like
roll.
just like at the slot machine. It's almost a 777. It almost had it. It's like no, either. All right, passive perception. I mean, yeah. So you kind of like you try to like quickly move up, but like a rock that you kind of step over, like little like there's like pebbles and rocks. It's just like mostly like rocky and shore area. Kind of like launches off from under your foot and then splashes over, and unfortunately does catch his attention. So I guess we're gonna have to roll for initiative.
Combat.
It's like, hey! He's like, he looks over. It's like,
That made me forget where the initiative roll is.
Hey, there's my 16.
There we go. That's more like it.
thank goodness for
Those
that
are
initiative.
rolls.
Aw.
I hope that actually changed my voice because
It did.
change.
No,
Okay,
no,
good.
no. It's
did
just
here.
Petey voice the whole time.
There's
Tiny talk.
There's nothing like I'm doing a voice thing, and then it's like no, you're not.
I mean, we could hear it at least. I don't know about.
Yeah.
the
No,
stream.
definitely. If you can hear it, then the stream heard it. Yeah. I have to figure
Yay.
out how to do it because
All of you-
apparently the way you do it is VoiceMod has its own virtual microphone, so you have to like use its virtual microphone. At first, the reason that came up is that I was trying to record myself to test it, and every time I would record it, it wouldn't do anything. It was like I turned it on and I can hear myself in the thing, but it was just a recording of me just pretending like my voice is being changed, but it's not, and it's kind of was embarrassing.
Oh no.
All right. So, you have his attention. But luckily,
Yeah, but he's
Solero-
got our attention. So
yeah.
I got news for him.
He's gonna get made fun of.
And possibly hit with a piece of metal to death.
Yes.
So what's the range again?
120 is.
What's my range again? What's my?
I think you're within range.
I wonder if somebody has to have made a D&D parody song called "What's My Range Again."
Probably.
I mean,
your range is 150. No, yeah. Should we? Range is 150. Yeah, should be 150.
The longbow is, I think, 150.
Yeah.
Yeah.
150 regular range with 600 long range.
Yes.
So you're well within range.
Okay. Then I will do one of these guys.
Oh, you have a different color.
Hey.
dice.
Nice.
that's right.
19.
Yeah, I found out how to
No,
switch my dice.
19.
Ooh, nice. I should do that.
which I know is something only me and you can see, but
Yeah, but it's still fun.
and then so
The damage.
oh,
Yeah.
Oof.
That's getting on the
Oof,
top end of the
nice.
dice.
Oof, nice.
Dang.
He's like, "Whoa."
it's making
like-
up for my single goals last week.
Yeah.
Ouch, man.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
You're just looking for sand dollars.
Yes. So what's funny is Toby sees none of this.
Yeah.
But you're
It's
so
like-
fast.
He sees because he's behind there.
Yeah.
So all he sees is like you see Solero shoot his arrow at something. It's like, what? I guess
I'm very aware and ready to do something. I just don't know what.
Yes. So you don't know exactly why, but Summer said something about getting that guy, and Solero fired off an arrow. You heard an orc bellow out like, "Hey, you!" and Solero fire off his arrow.
So I'm gonna move about that far.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at what's my distance. I'm at 35 feet. Yeah, you're not just gonna get yelled at and mocked viciously. I'm pulling out the sling.
Oh
Yes.
man.
Sling. He's slinging.
Is there at a later date? I'm gonna have to look up called shot rules in 5th edition,
I
but
don't
I'll wait
think
until I'm
there's-
good.
I don't think there's anything about cold shots.
I didn't see anything in the PHP when I looked through, but we're not to
Yeah.
that point yet. We don't need that entertainment.
I don't think there really is anything. I think there's
Like, we
you
need
can
to leave people.
flavor-
Yeah,
Uh,
DM's discretion kind of thing. But yeah,
yeah.
like I didn't know the. But I'm going to pull out my slingy ding, and I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna go,
So you go over
and-
your head like a helicopter.
and I'm gonna totally not
Aw.
hit.
Aw.
But wait,
Some halfling luck.
no.
Oh.
I still have time to viciously mock, correct?
I believe so. That's a bonus action.
Yes. So I should be able to cast Save Wisdom DC 10 if there's like a D20 next to it.
There's like a yeah. So save wisdom DC, and that'll pop up for me. And yeah,
Okay, I cast Vicious Mockery.
he rolls a 1.
Aw.
Nice.
A failure to say the least.
Okay, 1d4 Psychic.
Nice.
That's the pointy
4.
end.
Max
Uh,
damage.
Max damage. Yeah, he like holds his head. Somehow he is looking absolutely rough from the bleeding in his chest to like, whatever you said.
I hurt his feelings so hard by being like, "What? This guy picking up sand dollars or something?" I don't know. It wasn't very good, but it was painful. The mockery was not good, but magical.
It was vicious.
Magically.
It was vicious
Delicious.
and delicious. It was
All right,
both, it was
and-
both Buff Bagwell and Scott Norton.
Let me point myself in the correct direction, and I'm gonna hit this button. And Orc 3, give me your worst.
So, you don't see. You hear off of the distance.
Hey, don't think I put that over there. Alright, boss.
But off where you see that campfire
Oh
happening.
no.
Oh, good.
You can't quite see the opening. You can see that there's the top of the opening. But you hear I hear a couple of voices go, "Hey, yeah, will do, boss." But he has no line of sight, and he doesn't know what's going on. So somebody doesn't know what's going on. Speaking of, or who's facing the other way? So Orc 4 is going to. He's gonna look around. He's going to. He's gonna. I mean, does he? No, he's too prideful. He's gonna use his aggressive trait and just make his way to you.
Aww.
So the aggressive trait. Well, let me see it. It's
I
you
don't
can
approve
move
of
as
this.
he can move up to its speed towards a hostile target that it can see. So his speed is 30 feet. So yeah, 30 feet.
I mean, you're pretty hard to hit, though.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Statistically.
Statistically, yes. So he's going to throw at you.
I think it's the
Fingers
most important
crossed.
considering
He's gonna
we're
hit. He's gonna
playing
try to
game
hit
based
you.
on stats.
He's gonna try to hit you with his great axe. So you're gonna dodge him. He's gonna miss. He's gonna look at his great axe. He'll turn around, run this way.
Womp,
10,
womp,
5,
womp.
10, 15, 20, 25. And
Oh,
he's
no,
gonna
where's he going?
use his. He's gonna.
No.
I'm gonna
Let
blow
me
the horn
in.
of Gondor.
No.
He's gonna knock out the door. He's like, "Let me in." And that's it for his action because the door is locked. So he can't open it from his end. He has to be let in.
Oh boy. What could be behind door number that?
Yeah. All right. So. All right. So, but that'll be his action.
Okay. Oh.
Summer breeze.
Ah, dang it. The wrong way.
Blowing with ease across the seas.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to activate my feline agility.
Oh, I forgot to mention I'm drinking La Rubia again. Brought back La Rubia. The blonde ale from Wynwood Brewing. Right? Yeah, Wynwood Brewery. So shout out to Wynwood Brewery.
I was gonna make a cocktail that had 2.15 stars on makemeacocktail.com, but I didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
Hey, save some of that content for the special Patreon episodes.
There we go.
Alright. I am going to try to smack this dude with my thwack staff.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh, I didn't oh god.
Target. Let me. What's his?
It's been a week, I forgot how to use this.
Yeah. So, yeah. But you did just hit. His armor class is 13. So. Yeah. Also, no. You definitely hit because if you remember, yours is +5.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
right.
doesn't have your
That's a
bonuses.
weird
Plus
thing.
3. Yeah.
So, or anything, target for the damage. Does it also have? Is the damage accurate as well, or is the damage accurate at least, or no? I forgot.
1d6
We can
plus
test it.
3. No, it is not. It's missing 2 on it.
Okay. So
Should be a-
weird. It
should be a
you
plus
until we
3.
figure it out, you do your D&D Beyond. You do your thing in D&D Beyond, and we'll figure it out. Oh, I forgot to put the music also for Sirenscape,
Oh,
or not
okay.
music, but ambiance.
Yeah. I mean, do you want me to roll it in D&D?
If you want to
manually.
Yeah, I mean whichever
like-
one is easier.
I like keeping it visible for everybody,
Yeah,
as
that's
long as
cool.
it's not too much extra work on your end.
Exceeds hit
There we
points
go.
by 2.
Yeah.
without the
Nice.
bonus. Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
He got thwacked. I'm gonna like hit him like up under the chin
Oh,
with
shitty.
the staff. He maybe
Yeah,
like
it's
breaks
like-
his jaw or something. I don't know. But
It's just like it just shatters. So you hit him, and it just shatters the like bones in his jaw, and you hear the.
Cool.
gross.
Let's
and, like, it
go to
just
Petey's
kinda-
soundboard.
Oh, and then he like just collapses.
Ugh.
Okay. Cool.
And then you do notice but you do notice
Oh.
the door is a slit in it. And
Oh.
you do notice the pointed end of a crossbow.
Oh no. Can I
And
use my
a
free
face
action
of
to
an-
like duck and yell at my comrades?
You do have your bonus action.
Do your matrix dodge.
Which I don't, depending on how much, I don't know how much movement you used.
So I had to use my feline agility to double my speed, and I think it was 40. I used 50 out of the 80 feet.
So you do have 30 feet, and then you can like, I don't know. I'll say you can say like, you at least motion to like say that there's more. There's another guy in there. But yeah, you can use your movement. You kind of. I'm gonna say where you're at right now, just because of the angle, especially if you press up against the wall,
Yeah.
it would give you at least 3/4 cover. So if he tries to shoot through that slit at you, it would be a disadvantage. I would give him disadvantage.
Okay, so like if
Whoever
I
it is.
move, yeah, there it goes. Am I able to like actually kind of move on that edge right there? Would that be acceptable? Did it move on your side?
Yeah. I mean, I would say
like-
close south wall would probably be one that makes most sense to kind of like if you think about the angle. But yeah,
Oh, or like
if you like move
why did it?
like that.
There
way.
it goes.
Or like
Gotcha.
however you want to do it. I
Yeah.
would say like if you're
Yeah.
like that little like if you like tuck in back there, yeah.
Yeah, there or is it? Can it go like
You can
pretend
I'll
like I'm
give
in
you
that
one.
corner?
Yeah, in that little
Okay.
corner.
Okay.
Like, I think
Yay.
you can do like that.
Okay.
And it's like
So I see some dudes across the way now too.
yeah. So
See a
yeah, and then
Campfire.
yeah, it's like you see
And, like, 3
way
dudes.
across the way.
Some,
You look over there and you see a couple of dudes around the campfire, seemingly getting themselves ready with great axes. I forgot. Let's see. Okay, items. Okay, I was scared there. Okay. And okay. Well, I get a couple of things ready. Let's see.
This is totally a not bad omen that Petey is.
I'm just adding a crossbow to. I just got to add the crossbow to this guy's thing.
Nope. That's for fun. Everything's cool.
Yeah, nothing to worry about here. We're skilled and have plenty of experience at not dying permanently.
Okay.
For yourself, I don't have that experience.
You got better.
Got better.
You are not a newt anymore.
Huh.
Though we did have to make a deal with a sea dog.
Okay.
I like the drippy cave noises.
Yeah.
I like that Petey's voice for like the translated voice of a cat and the translated voice of a sea lion or seal, whatever it was. Um, they
Yeah.
were not that dissimilar, but they were
Yes.
definitely Petey
Yes.
voices, and we've gotten an experience with two of them. And because we have both a druid and a ranger, we're gonna have lots of animal conversations,
Yes.
and I'm excited, especially with voice modulation.
Yes. Ah, goddamn it! Why can't I? All right, I'm just gonna keep this light crowd. Oh. Okay. All right. I forget how to. Oh. Oh. I had to create a custom version of the orc to do that, or the character. Okay. NPC. Luckily, this character hasn't been doing anything, so I don't have to worry. Okay, what was that? Is initiative. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just doing random things on the fly.
Sirenscape. Sirenscape got me again.
Okay. Oh yeah, and yeah, I forgot to delete.
While we're waiting, we
work
can
for.
just appreciate this sad cat with the little cone on her face.
Aww.
Just woke up from a nap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any pictures? Oh, there she is.
She was not on camera for very long there. She did not want to be held.
Yeah. I can. You know, there are times where you do want to be held, and there's sometimes where you don't want to be held. You know.
She's not sure what she wants, but she wants to try a little bit, and then she's like, "No, man, I don't want that anymore."
I wonder if I could just let me just.
While I am not partaking in a fantastic Trader Joe's brand cider, I am enjoying a Trader Joe's maple cookie, and it's in the shape of a maple leaf.
Is that where you just ran off to?
No, well,
Sneak a cookie.
for one, I needed to find a notebook, and I needed to like get this fine beverage, this clear.
I am drinking from
Oh yeah,
my
because they don't have
clear
inventory.
plastic
of course.
tumbler from A Smart.
Oh, A Smart.
I mean,
restaurant supply store.
So you see that? It looks exactly like every cup that you've had at a Pizza Hut. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
not red.
Okay.
I have a blue one that I prefer, but it's in the dishwasher. If I've thought about just going back and just buying several.
While you're in there, you can get the shaker for your Parmesan and your red pepper flakes, so that wherever you go, you can be at the hut.
Absolutely.
You can get a jukebox in the corner that has nothing but mid-90s like classic, what now is considered classic rock.
God.
Bucket stickers.
But bucket sticker. But you can only go there after your little Pee Wee baseball game.
Yeah. But you can only have your Pizza Hut memories be 1995 North Central Indiana, though.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
There's got to be
Indiana,
two Camaros and at least one Firebird, but the Firebird has to have one headlight that's stuck up all the time. And
it's got a lot more complicated really quickly.
I just have to add a crossbow to this guy's repertoire.
But they will serve you the first slice. Like they have to. It's part of their job.
Oh yes,
They're required
it's
to.
weird.
And knowing that knowledge.
It's like you're so hungry for your pizza you can't even, serve yourself. They just do it for you.
Oh, hey, it's Bill. Bill's serving us today. Hi, Bill.
I don't know how I feel about being served at a pizza buffet. Like, so much of that is just the shame involved that I feel like.
No, I mean, I want to go to like a place that has slices of pizza that float down a little river. Like, it's got the lazy river of different pizza
Are
slices.
they on like little boats?
I mean, they could be
Kinda.
on like
What
all kinds of different little
would be
gondolas.
appropriate?
Pizza gondolas.
Okay.
What if they're
Pizza.
like inflatable pieces of pizza?
I mean,
Like a
that would
blow-up
be like
pizza
pizza
slice.
on. I mean, I am someone who would be into novelty, like any flotation devices that have the thing that they are made to look like on top of them.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
As someone who owns a cat bed that looked like my old cat, and it was kind of weird when Tweak laid on pillow Tweak.
I got that for $10 at the drugstore.
It was
for
worth
his
that in
birthday.
entertainment.
It was.
Just like slinging balls at orcs' faces. Or just slinging S tier like magical disses.
Does anyone have the stream up and know if the video's looking okay?
The video download was canceled.
Oh.
Please try again.
On my end, it's just been frozen for
Oh.
like 10 minutes.
No, it maybe.
Is it working now? Chirp, chirp.
Oh wow, this is from forever ago. I'm
I
hearing
usually
about
don't have the stream
conversations.
going. I just have the chat.
I'm talking about how druids and we'll be talking to lots of animals and hearing lots of PD animal voice.
Yeah.
That's how far back it is.
Wow. I'm gonna have to learn how to set different streaming and recording resolutions.
My bass teacher in the lesson once again brought up the idea of buying a second 5-string bass to restring with a high C. It's tempting.
Do you want to play some of those sick bass chords?
Yeah. That's
don't you
exactly
just-
what we've been talking about.
Get a bass 6. It's way more fun. Then you have another E string.
All right.
You
Let's
can
just
do all
play
kinds of
through
things
it.
with that.
Let's just play through
Those
I'm
dorks
gonna
are talking
play
about
guitar.
music. Let's
it.
get back to the D&D.
Inflatable pizza slices floating down.
Oh
a
no,
lazy
that
river
was
serving
cool.
slices
It
of
was
pizza.
cool. But as soon as we started talking about a bass guitar,
Yeah.
and Drew hadn't even piped in yet, and he's the resident like.
I think I saw Drew shaking his head, maybe. Like
All right.
to the
I did.
bass chord.
Bass chords. I will.
So Summer's turn. She kind
Is
of
it still my turn?
indicates.
Yeah.
She
Back
indicates that there's
around?
something in behind the door that's like, hey, there's more, and then like you see the dudes across the way. Lose yourself. Show the camera.
Oh, whoa. Someone just
What?
get moved under me.
Yeah. It's gonna
Ah.
show what.
Wait, where did Wind and Summer go?
I am down by the door. Except you go
Yes.
down south.
Oh,
you
I
can
see.
see me down there.
She's just out of my line of sight. That's fine.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, so
Sarah Connor under me. Okay, had to check there.
yeah, she's our Sarah Connor cam. The brought to you by Schmickers. But I think that's your turn. Lucius.
All right.
Come on,
Um,
Luscious.
Luscious. God, I forgot about
You
that.
kind of like you saw them take care of the orcs there. You heard some some like instructions from above, behind where you saw the ship. And
Okay. I'm going to move. Shoot, it was easier to aim when there was a person there. I think I can go 5,
Yeah.
10, 15. And I want to. Does this ground seem loose enough that I can move Earth?
Here, I would say here, yeah, because it's just loose. There's like
seems
stone
like
and loose
sand.
gravel. Like
Okay.
it's like gravelly, sandy gravel.
Okay.
There's like there's like proper like fine sand over to the east where it kind of washes up, but this is more gravelly, but it's still soft relatively. Like it's right near, and it gets moistened.
Gotcha.
So it is finer down here. It's not as rough.
Okay. I would like to let's see. I would like to excavate the dirt from directly in front of the door in a 5-foot cube and mount it and move it 5 feet to the north.
Yeah. It's like you make a little thing there,
Yeah.
make a hole.
Are you making a pit so if they open that door, they fall in?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I don't know if that'll help, but I
I
figure it can't hurt too much, I hope.
I mean, poking orcs in a hole is probably
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice.
that's great.
Cool. I love it. There's
Kind
it.
of.
Nah, it works. It's
Cool.
moving.
Ah.
We now understand where the pit's at.
Yeah,
Really
that's.
important.
It's not as deep as it looks, but
Hey, as far as I know, like I can't see around that corner.
yeah.
I've not seen this kind of magics being done before.
So that's I'm gonna say that's probably at least a dex check for the hork if it comes out.
Excellent.
For the hork.
I mean, some
Hork in
slapstick
good time.
comedy is about to happen, guys.
Yes.
I sure hope so.
Oh yeah. All right. So, is there anything else that you're gonna do on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. So, orc 2. Let's see. Does he know? I'm gonna see where his line of sight is. Okay, can I get to collect him? Okay. Okay. Can I select the token? What? Okay. Why can I not? Okay. Why? Like. Okay. There you go. He's gonna. Oh, I mean, okay. So based off what he sees and what he saw, I'm not really gonna know that there's something going on over here. So he's going to, he's aggressive. Oh, not towards, because he's not gonna swim.
Oh.
So 1. Okay, so he's got 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does it say anything about what they're armed with? Yeah, because you do see the campfire. Yeah, you see that. Okay. He's not really armed with. Let me see. I gotta see where his javelin, his range is.
Oh gosh. Huck a javelin at us.
120 feet. Let me see if his long range is 120 feet. We were to.
Dang it. I just now noticed that orc. I wasn't zoomed out far enough.
Yes. I was like, one of them moved, but where did he go?
Yeah. He's gonna take. Yeah. He's gonna. He's gonna. He's gonna yeet that javelin. At disadvantage. And so, at disadvantage, he finds the mark because he rolled a 15 and an 18.
Jeez.
Wow. Did not mean for that to happen. I was just like doing it for the lulz.
Thanks. Oh my gosh.
He hits for 5 damage.
Oh gosh.
Oof.
I'm not feeling
Luckily,
so
you're wearing heavy arm weight.
Yeah,
No.
right? No.
Uh-oh. But that's the extent of his turn. Berlin Tidebearer.
I almost forgot he was with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's on the favor of the church. He went ahead and followed behind, almost kind of live his old adventuring days again. He's been joining you as kind of your healer in place. He's got 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he knows you've been hurting. Let's see, what is this? What is this range to this guy? Oh, he's exactly 60 feet away from him. So he's going to cast Sacred Flame.
Nice.
And Orc 2 has to make a dexterity check. He succeeds. What was it? Okay, gains no benefit from cover. Or take. He would have taken radiant damage, but unfortunately he doesn't. That was his action. Okay, so. Okay. Takes off that. Target Summer, 35 feet. Let's see. Yeah. He sees how hurt you are. What range is cure wounds? Touch. Okay, no. You can't do anything to help with that. Thaumaturgy. That's an action. Light action. Dude, he's gonna save his last 2 spell slots. Gonna give him back. For bigger fights. But he'll try to head over there and help out. Okay. But that's it for his action. Let's see, orc. Paying attention to that. Okay, you didn't see that. Okay. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, now
Don't know what you're talking about.
I certainly didn't have to press next turn twice or anything.
I'm
By
sure.
a character hidden from you guys.
Of course not.
yeah,
We
Sarah Connor.
heard-
Exactly.
So, so he saw the sacred flame. He saw his buddy yeet a javelin. So he's going to take his 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Now he thinks he's
25.
going to be able to do it.
30.
Oh.
He is all like, he saw him celebrate doing it. So
That is some orc one-upsmanship.
they're very macho, these orcs. These particular orcs. Very the machismo. I hate that damn machismo. I wish I was living in out ahead row. AMV days.
Brett eating that delicious maple cookie.
Hey, leave me alone.
Mm.
God damn, I'm gonna have to
They're so
get
good,
the.
you guys.
Go pet
What?
your conehead cat.
Oh.
Damn it! You're gonna have to make me go to the kitchen and get the cookies that I bought last night but didn't finish. They're like these gigantic.
Are we
gourmet
gonna have to
cookies.
take a snack break?
I know, right?
I might have to take a snack and reset.
Unfortunately, Petey, you can't just take your headphones off and run away from the D&D when you're
Yeah,
the dungeon
unfortunately.
master.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I've tried that. It doesn't work too well.
The
You
players
unfortunately have
just
to
mess
listen
with
to
the
'em.
The
board.
DM leaves, but the town stays there.
Yeah.
Talk
All right.
amongst yourselves. You're digging through the general store.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna yeet.
Yikes.
He's gonna completely.
It's not good.
He yeeted where his friend Kobe'd. Rest in peace.
Yeah, but the 17 was dropped. That would
Yes.
have been terrible.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Thank you.
The other guy laughs at him. He's like,
You suck.
Oh, I love it.
so yeah, he tries to hit the same target, and then he notices these two over here. At least he doesn't. It's like, oh, there's 3 of them.
And probably only one more javelin left.
Well, they don't have any javelins. Or oh yeah, they're like
they're hucking them all at me. I've got your ranged weapons.
You did extremely kill a guy. Like,
yeah.
up his chin,
Yeah.
so...
Also, yeah. Oh, yeah. The hole now on the bottom, because that's where you left the body. He excavated, and the orc body went down with the hole. The dirt.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
Cool.
so there's like, if somebody falls in there, not only will they like trip up and, but they'll be like ankle deep in viscera. Well, no, not viscera, because you mostly just like cracked his jaw, but there's blood down there. All right.
Wasn't there
So
a wrestler viscera? Or am I thinking wrong?
yeah,
Is the name
Making-
of my second new metal band's album.
Yes. Is this guy visible? No, he's not
Who
visible.
am I thinking of? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I had to look that up just to make sure I wasn't crazy. I remember Viscera. I remember Viscera was supposed to.
Viscera was Big Daddy V. It was former King Mabel.
You guys could be making shit up right now.
Yeah.
King Mabel was like back the rock and wrestling days. He was king of the ring.
Well, anyway, like I was saying about that 5-string bass.
Bass guitars are awesome, but a bass 6.
Gonna do some chord solos.
You should only do bass chords if you're doing fusion.
Yes, exactly.
That's my opinion.
So this is let me see. Oh wait, no. Yeah, okay. He has to him. Is it open? Is that open for you? Oh, okay. Oh, that like if I see the lighting. There's fainter lighting from his line of sight. It's from the underslit of the door. He can see. All right, he's gonna target. Let me see. Let me see his light crossbow. What range does a light crossbow have? I forgot to look that up. Uh, 80. Okay, 80. Okay. So he does have range. He's and then he sees the guy that tried to do the sacred flame, so he has his target. Ooh. Rolls a 18.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oof. Rolls 1 damage. So he
Ooh.
kind of like nicks Berlin Tidebearer in like the shoulder for 1 damage. It's like, ow!
Halor was with him.
Thank goodness. Alright, so here's commotion. 5, 10, 15.
It's up to you, Sarah Connor.
Yes. I heard
The
I
Lakitu
heard
holding
the-
the camera.
I heard the sound that you guys hear normally.
Oh,
It's like since I've got an extra instance of Fantasy Grounds going with the cam. I wonder if closing that would be. I'd hate to do that, but we wouldn't have the cam. But if it means these are constrained. It's like a lot of CPU being used. Like the entirety of my CPU being used. Holy crap!
My gosh.
A lot of it being used by Skype. All right, I'll figure that out. I'll drop frames. God. All right.
I shouldn't have picked up the cat earlier. I have lots of regrets.
All right.
She scratched my stomach through my sweater.
Damn.
Oh,
Like
no.
annoying sting.
Oh no.
We're
Right.
like, it's
All
fine.
right. Thank goodness I'm recording this, and the VOD will be up and
Annoying
smooth.
stinks. I didn't even get my loot out yet.
Singing Fields of Gold.
All right. So,
So
Solero.
Orc 5 is behind a
Yeah, you just see there's a you just
door.
you just saw a
one
crossbow
led the belief.
bolt shoot out of a slit in the door, towards Berlin, kind of barely nick him. And other than that, you see what you see.
Got it.
You saw two. I would say you saw two javelins come from behind. You know, the shadow area. One hit Summer and one miss. So you know there's somebody over
Oh,
there.
boats?
Not from the boats, from the
Mm.
from way trajectory wise. You can tell it was way off to the east side, a little bit up above. Not from the boats, but from way behind the boats. Based on like where,
Right.
like you figure it's like somewhere on the other side
That's
of
what
the
I'm saying.
cave.
So, like, if I moved possibly up,
Yeah, you might be able to like get a look at.
I'm just trying to figure out which way I should move. Yeah.
Yeah.
So would here be okay?
Yeah, you can
Like-
definitely see. I mean, you can see them across the way. Yeah, you see two orcs like at the end of, at the base of the dock across
Yeah.
the way. You see like a little makeshift like small dock. And you see like two orcs across the way. One a little
I
bit
can make
more
a shot
prouder
at-
of himself than the other.
Orc 1.
Are you targeting? Okay, there you
Okay. I was just checking distance. So. Wow.
go. She's
Mhm,
just
okay.
she's just like fire off.
That's the thing I did.
And then misses to the left and you get ding in the wall behind him.
Are we gonna have
How many
another
arrows
bad
do I
night of
have?
rolls?
Oh, jeez. I would really like to not. If we're just taking pulls.
Yes.
I agree.
I'm okay with rolls being bad if it's entertaining
Yes.
and we
That's
don't
fair.
die.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games until somebody has to roll 4d6 and drop the lowest.
It's supposed to be on 720. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking. I'm not worry about that right now. I don't know why that's having such issues.
Oh, wait. That should have been the end of my turn, shouldn't it?
I think so. Let's see, bonus actions. Oh, I wasn't even paying
Ah, here we
attention. I
go.
was trying to figure out the stream issues. All right, Toby. Same thing. You saw crossbow bolt come out of the door. You saw two javelins come from possibly the shore on the other side of the cavern, or from distance on the other side of the cavern.
Well, I'm not going to let myself get cornered. I'm going to go Solera way. Now I can see.
You can see clearly now.
Orc 1 is 70 feet away. Because I was unable to see where those orcs were, and I was being a good boy. Not metagaming. So I'm gonna try and forget that I learned that Sting did a loot version of Hellhound on my trail, and
Also
I'm
snow.
going to then. Yeah, I think so.
Also, I turned off my camera, so don't be surprised.
Oh, shocking. I gotta go to my D&D Beyond sheet. Damn it! I'm mo better than this. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go long range with my sling. And I'm gonna go for Orc 1.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'm gonna click disadvantage before I do it. And yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
A hit,
You-
everybody.
So it
Drop
worked out
the
for you as well.
19.
Yeah.
All right. So
Find
I'm
the
going
mark.
to
Oh, my pirate caves map disappeared.
it
What happened?
doesn't get much better than that, folks.
Wow.
When you're throwing a sling.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Max damage. All
Nice.
right. Good job.
I mean, I may be small, but my shoulders are broad, and I can carry combat as this battle bard. You know.
Apparently so.
Yes. Any bonus
He's
actions?
mighty with his
That's
words.
right. I'm like
and his sling.
Slayer over here, like making head banging music. About how I hit birds in the ass with sling bullets
Yeah.
to death.
Hey, did
Yeah.
the map disappear for
No,
anyone?
but-
Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna close it and I'll try to reopen it. It was
Yeah.
weird. Pirate caves. Besides the load.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my. I think it's just my CPU. It's just like being overworked.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
Yeah.
I can sort of. Yeah.
Wow.
You'd open up the CapEx and
We're gonna have to start a GoFundMe to get PD some better computer equipment.
well, help PD stimulate the economy with all the cores.
Weird. Yeah, I've got a 9th Gen i7. It should be not a bad
Is it
CPU.
just like getting hot? Like
I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, like everything is like pitching up. Like this has never had an issue with my computer. All right.
our D&D is so powerful.
Yeah. Streamlabs OBS is using like 46% of the CPU for some reason. It's constantly telling me.
Yeah, and you're kind of cutting out a little bit.
Yeah. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna have a quick little break here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think you might be in for a reboot. It's a very sugary drink as well.
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet.
There's
PD, looking at the Ave Maria cookie online,
Yeah.
that looks good.
What's in it?
You
is
have a.
it?
It's
do
a
you have the
guava cookie dough mixed with white
Oh,
chocolate
yeah.
chips, topped with
Mm.
Maria cookie crumbles, guava chunks, and finished with cream cheese frosting.
a whole lot of
Wow.
guava.
Yeah. I like guava. I like me some guayaba. Pastelito de guayaba. I could eat those fucking like all day. Give me like a pile of
Hold on.
of pastelito de guayaba. I'm like, ugh, in my face. In my face. Let me try it.
So rainbow over bedrock. would probably be my go-to, or the cinnamon toast crunch one looks good.
Yeah.
I will
alright.
say the Southern Comfort lingers.
So I am not able to join the. It says mismatched version.
Of what? Fantasy Grounds?
Fantasy
There's not a
Grounds.
page.
Yeah.
There's not a
Oh, okay. I was just
I
like,
had
that
to
is a weird.
because I rebooted, so I had to close everything.
Yeah, I will remember that.
I don't
but
know
when
why
it says
that's
something
why that's the
version
error it gives.
mismatch. Yeah.
I don't know why
Like,
that's
did
the
I
error.
do something?
But
One version is running and the other version is not. Maybe.
Yeah. All right, let me get a noise profile while I eat this cookie and do my reaction.
Hold on, I gotta eat this. Alright, cat is sufficiently heated. I think.
It's good. It's good. It's got the guava.
You heard it.
Oh. Oh. Mm.
You guys heard it here first. A cookie with guava and white chocolate chips. Delicious. Weird how that works.
So, do I give the Rise and Shine a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Or should...
I don't know, man. That's up to you. That's
I
personal
know.
choice.
I mean, are you doing Metacritic scoring? Are you going to think that your star rating works as a percentage, or are you going to think that like you're going to go great, good, okay, and bad?
Because here's the thing, that's probably the best version of the cocktail a person is going to get.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
mean,
bought, like, the top tier banana liqueur.
oh wow,
Although
fancy
maybe
pants.
that's the issue. Maybe it needs
It needs
crappy
to be
banana
worse.
liqueur. Yeah. Maybe it needs to Kuiper across the board.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
roses
gonna
you
say-
know,
grenadine.
So I would say, from my opinion, vote it a thumbs up if you would drink it again, or if you would encourage others to try it at least once.
I would not make it again.
what is
Okay.
a fancy Southern Comfort?
I don't know. Like, you would have to
Yeah.
make your own, I think.
Gourmet makes Southern Comfort.
Like, get
It's
a
a
nice
fruit
bourbon.
flavored liqueur.
Like, the Wikipedia page for Southern Comfort has, like, the original form, not the exact recipe, but pretty close.
All right, everybody can hop into Fantasy Grounds.
All right.
An inch of vanilla bean, about a quarter of a lemon, half of a cinnamon stick, 4 cloves, a few cherries, and an orange bitter or 2.
And a partridge in pear.
Yeah.
Hello, do you say?
And right when he was ready to, he'd let this soak for days, and right when he was ready to finish, he would add his sweetener. He liked to use honey.
There are so
Or
many
semen.
variables in that recipe.
There
That would
are,
change
but
the
it's
flavor.
also reasonably specific.
Where are we at?
That cat just wants to be your friend, Drew.
I know, except I'm slightly allergic, so now my arms are itchy.
Aw.
You're slightly allergic to the
Hairless
hairless
cat.
cat.
Yep.
It's both Ren and Stimpy all at once.
Yep.
Regular cats, regular furred cats, have always made me like sneeze and get like the itchy eyes and such.
Aw.
This one, when I lay down, he likes to get like right here on my chest, which gives me the itchy eyes. Luckily, I don't sneeze a lot, but I do notice that if he rubs against my arms a lot, those get itchy as well. So,
Which sucks because he's got no hair.
okay.
That's supposed to help, but
I mean, it helps. I'm not sneezing a lot.
that's
but-
good. Just a
And
little bit.
I can be in the same house.
Does that cat have whiskers? I've never looked at hairless
One.
It has one small.
That's it.
All right.
Some of them.
I
some of
am
them
unable.
make
It
sense.
says attempting resolved connection to server.
Just
You're
keep
here.
So
trying.
I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna come
Aw.
back to this.
I'm currently
Nope, it's still
acquiring
giving me
file
the
list.
thing.
Oh no. I'm in, I think.
Okay, if that's the case, do I need to update this?
I didn't.
That's the only thing that makes any sense to me.
What? Where's my? I chose
Like,
wind and summer, and now it's gone. Like there's no little token in the top left.
How can
I
it be a
see.
network problem if Daisy's in the other room in there?
I see her up there.
Oh. Everybody's having computer issues.
Wait, now I'm updating too. We'll see how this goes.
Maybe I was
Everything
supposed to
right now
update.
seems to be working on mine.
Yeah, I need a. I'm closing that
I'll
and
try
this again.
updating too.
What would I just lost the campaign name? What was it? Oh, this is-
It'll be. Let me. I'm gonna
yeah.
up.
It's under-
And then
Let me
tell me
update.
the numbers on the back of your debit card.
Last word for social.
Tell me the code that just arrived in your text message.
That's right.
As a Geek Squad agent, it's funny how many people actually do those things.
Yeah.
They have my bank account information. Well, how did they do that? You did like 4 steps. This is 100% on you. When they get mad at you, I have the Geek Squad. I thought this was supposed to protect me. Yeah, it can protect you from viruses. If you drop your shield, an arrow can still hit you in the goddamn throat, you moron.
Let me tell you about Total Tech Support.
Okay, did anyone else get this network version change pop up when they updated? That there's a new version of Fantasy Grounds, it's not backwards compatible, and make sure the GM and players are all using the same version.
You know,
Oh, okay. Maybe that was part of it.
that would have been important information.
I wasn't using the same. I wasn't using the latest version. So like.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, and I had updated before we played.
I'm
so.
updating right now.
Yeah, and it took longer than what I thought it would.
Yeah.
That was a.
Alright, let me run the updater then. Everyone's gonna update it later.
That's right.
Like, don't
We're all
forget
gonna.
Since I downloaded
It
it.
happened in the middle of combat, because otherwise we could just like all the other stuff was unnecessary. Like we could just wander around, but right now we're in the
Yeah,
middle
theater
combat,
of the
we're
mind
fine.
is.
You're fine.
That's how it happens,
These are
right?
harder when you have a bunch of people who have to sync numbers up.
Yeah. Oh,
Which
Drew,
actually
you're
happened.
like. You're yo-yoing really fast, or you moved like so very fast because of something that like your camera just could not keep up. It was like when they like speed up action in an old timey like before about pre-talkie.
There was
Before
cat
they had
claws
to sync.
in my ankle, so it might have been.
You Keystone Copsed on me. You went all Buster Keaton.
Ooh, someone's playing the Curse of Strahd on Fantasy Grounds.
Nice.
I'm looking
Should
through
just drop
some
in.
of the names. It looks like maybe it's locked.
Yeah,
I would hope
you
so.
you don't want to show up there and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
You just drop
Okay, the
into the
Southern
chat.
Comfort has.
Oh, there's the sexy Strahd adventure.
Oh,
Ah, that sounds about right.
Where's their Twitch stream, or actually, where's
Great.
their OnlyFans stream?
Yeah.
Oh no.
D&D on my free cams.
Here's the Southern Comfort recipe for Southern Rocks. Fill a rocks glass with ice. Add 2 ounces Southern Comfort. Sip away. I'm not making this up. They have that as a recipe on their website.
Also, editing class has taught me the fact that the art of merging clips, as in merging video and audio, and having without having to being manually lining up audio and video on like the timeline to like move things. You just literally pick an endpoint in one, an endpoint in the other one, and say merge based off these endpoints. And I could just sync video and audio that way. And now I know. Now I know why Xavier Woods starts off for every episode with the "Welcome to Up Up Down."
Oh.
The sync is right in the beginning of the actual episode proper. It's like, oh, you don't have to trim.
Nice.
Live to tape. Plus.
Cursed Lestrade.
People say school is useless.
I mean, if school just saved you like an amount of your life,
Yes.
not having to do that.
Yes. And it's maybe a lot better with audio. Like the audio is like we actually have now looking and playing older episodes on YouTube and realizing how loud they are. Like I'm not going to go back and fix them, but boy, do I wish I had any kind of energy to be able to do that, because like boy, are they all loud. They're peaking at -1 decibel.
And there are a lot of people playing Curse of Strahd.
Sexy vampires. What can you say?
I guess so.
Yeah, the bad. Like if you wanted Dracula, but you wanted it to be Dracula exactly. But this guy can make stinky clouds on the border of his land that'll kill you.
Yeah.
There's some
And
very
you also get to hang out with other people.
interesting campaign names, like something funny happened on the way to the Fandalin.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah. That
Okay.
old canard.
Those aren't pillows! Exclamation point.
Somebody's doing some second edition one shots.
Nice. It's
Maybe
still,
some
16 of 21 in update progress.
Ooh.
Natty Icewind Dale.
Urso Strahd with an apostrophe. Oh, they're getting clever now.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a
Those
good team
dorks.
name for trivia.
Yeah.
So we might. I think. We'll have to see if. So there's some adventures going forward that we'll probably switch over to the Roll20. See how that like plays. If it, as far as computer resources, chances are those are going to be a lot less than fantasy.
Yeah, because I've had my Rams gets chewed up when I play too. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my experience with Roll20 is I feel like it's been easier to use than Fantasy Grounds, but it doesn't do as much for you. Like, it doesn't, at least the way we've played. Now, maybe there's a way to do it.
So somebody did make a plugin, a browser plugin, a browser extension called Beyond 20.
Okay.
That automatically links if you pull up D&D you pull D&D Beyond on one tab and you have Roll20 or another virtual tabletop. I think I think it also supports Foundry Virtual Tabletop, but Roll20, that means you can roll in D&D Beyond, and it will be populated and go into Roll20.
Oh, that's cool.
It just kind of like links it together.
Natty Icewind Dale.
Yes.
Eberron.
That's really good.
I love this. Eberron. WTF is wrong with you people?
Oh, great. Now I can't see anything.
There was Tombs of Annihilation and Sexy Tombs of Annihilation.
I don't want to meet these people, but I also kind of want to meet these people.
Yes.
If those pictures of the something awful people were any indication, I don't want to meet these people at all.
Yeah. There has been some luck in my life that the internet people that I have met up with in real life that came from forums that were not terrible people forums.
Oh my god, you guys. Skelly Buddy Pizza Party is hosting the campaign Frito-Lay Presents Mountain Dew Deep Dorito Heist.
Okay,
I don't
want
want to meet those people.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Lost minds of, screw it, let's kill stuff.
Yes.
This one says CNC test. I kind of just want to go in and start making like generals odd. What? Weirdness.
Where's Ric Flair? Monkey Shines.
Go and tell everyone I'm part of the Brotherhood.
First edition Art of Greyhawk. Somebody's looking at a book.
Digimon reality.
Yes.
The D&D campaign.
Water Deep, Alaska. I'd go to Water Deep, Alaska.
In a heartbeat.
I'd shop their wares.
That sounds like a great campaign.
Somebody like.
Yeah, I don't know where that was coming from.
Daisy seems to be popping.
Oh, sorry.
Why?
Popping.
I was fidgeting down with my mic
Oh.
mute button. I didn't realize it made noise.
Popping and or locking.
Yes.
I think Brett still has my fidget cube in his office.
I have all of the things that you fidget with in front of me, and like
That's weird.
novelty stuff.
Oh, Slutty Bart fast.
Alright. Alright, I am back in.
Yeah.
Okay, I
everything's up.
need some assistance.
I do too.
What you guys need?
Well, the campaign got cleared out of my history. As I was trying to fix it.
So what you should be able to do is go into the list, and find just put it by DM name or username, and just find my name.
It's under PD Rave.
And
okay.
you remember the it's
Yeah, I got that password.
Yeah, that
Spell out the
unforgettable
hashtag.
password.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh, I forgot the hashtag. I literally just listened to you guys say that as I was typing.
Oh, there we go.
This is the first time I've looked at the mod actions, and I'm glad that the last time somebody had to take an action was for Squigs blocking bigfollows.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
We had like every time we went on, somebody would come in and follow and post that string, and I'm like, oh, cool. I get to do something as a mod. How exciting.
Yeah.
And so I did.
And so you did. Oh, did I? Oh, I may have deleted the wrong character from the from the thing.
Oh no.
My bad. I deleted Wind and Summer from the map.
Oh no.
Because I was trying to delete Sarah Connor. I mistook the yellow of her neutrality for the yellow of your woundedness. Okay, there you go. You're back on the map.
'Cause I'm back.
And better than ever. Got a knack
Attempting
for
to
making
resolve
things
server.
better.
Why is it not working? Let me push this in the chat and everybody tell me if I'm a dum-dum. Is that what I'm supposed to be putting in?
No, that's the password.
Yeah, the password.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the password.
Okay.
It should be working.
So let me just make sure I'm not going to the wrong.
It could be just the.
Going to
having
Frito
an
Lay
issue.
Presents.
I just make sure that the GM name is all one word, or
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
that's
The only one that should be.
Do you wanna have you tried closing it and then, turning it off and on again?
I'm gonna go the other way because there's not that many. Smeed, get out of my way. I'm going up to the P's. There we go. Like, I'm not an idiot. I know how to do most things on the internet where you click. It says the host has protected session with a password. Please retry with the correct password. I've literally put that in.
Is your caps lock on?
No, it shows me. I'm gonna type it in again. I'm gonna
There you go.
acquiring file list.
Yeah.
So it does not like it when you paste things in. So
It's probably
here's
a weird
funny.
hidden character.
So sometimes I found that depending on when you select something, when you paste something in, depending on what's receiving it, there's a space at the end. So it could have been like that space. It counted that as a character.
well,
Yeah.
forgive me. I've never computered before.
Yes. It is weird. It's one of those weird things that I just remembered that was a thing.
Yeah, you
Sweet.
get so used to it working when it doesn't work, it's like throws you off.
Well, and I've been playing with all kinds of things that have been filling my brain up with trivial knowledge of computers that aren't this computer. And when I expect to paste things in it to be a way. I'm a professional copy and paster now. Thank you very much. Let me go to that Git. Find other people's hard work instead of doing it myself. That's nimbility.
Yes. All right. All right. Let's get back to it. We don't have a
Where's
lot of
the
time.
map is?
Let me share it again.
Because I believe that my turn is now over.
Yes. So I'll move that. I'll let you guys.
And I will do. There you go.
So, Mark 3. He's got an eye out. He's gonna jump down from his 10-foot high thing. So I'm gonna make him do a dex check.
Yeah, fail coming out of the orc hole.
The orc hole.
That's right.
Oh.
Steve
Yeah.
orc hole.
Yeah.
Oh
He
dear God!
does fine.
It resized the
Kinda
map
like,
screen.
Yeah. He does fine. He used 10 feet to move there. 15, 20, 25. Oh, wait, no.
So, did he jump to the one of the sides?
He jumped from, because you can't see here, because I couldn't figure out how to draw it. What looks like just a straight opening is actually an opening to a higher up. It's up above. So you have to like jump from a higher ledge down.
Oh, okay. I got you. Do remember that I put
Yeah.
I moved
He's
the dirt
from
pile
north.
to north of it.
Yeah, well, you're not there. Well, I'm not there. So that's a door to the south. I'm manipulating the orc to the north.
Oh, in that case, I won't worry about it.
Yeah. So it's a dude up here.
It's northern orc exposure.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The math of death.
For some reason, Squiggles, you doing mouth bass reminded me of the racist bassist joke from Canberra.
Okay.
What playthrough was that?
Racist bassist.
The racist bassist.
Oh, I can't remember what game they were playing.
Yeah. It's like some of the games. It's like
the only game bit I remember is they were playing Super Mario 64 when they went.
Oh boy,
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got hit.
Oh,
no.
Solero with the
Huck that
javelin.
javelin.
They hit that javelin.
Ooh.
you got poked.
Those things hurt. Ugh.
Oh God.
Yeah.
5
hurt.
damage. But of course he no longer has his javelin. Now it's sticking in your shoulder.
Take it out and throw it right back.
Alright. So that's it for
Don't give me ideas.
his action. Yeah, Toby like yanks it from your shoulder and you're like, ah!
That's right. And then I huck it like this thing that's longer than me. Yes.
So I was looking, and I was gonna ask. Okay, so I'm in this corner over here, and I can move 40 feet. Would I be able to make it up here?
Let me see.
I was kind of trying to count, and I'm like, well, if I kind of go around this hole, I don't know if you count diagonal. If that counts.
Diagonal counts, so it's like 5, 10, 15. I would say you can walk this shore comfortably. 20, 25, 30. It'd be like 30 feet if you do all diagonals.
Okay.
And then you still have 10 more feet of movement.
Okay, so I wanted to make sure that idea would work. Okay, so the idea is I'm gonna kind of get out of range of this dude at the door. I'm also taking this javelin with me that this dude hucked at me, and I'm gonna throw it back at Orc 1 because I am proficient in simple weapons, including javelin.
So and that should be so just a roll. What's your range attack stats usually? So it should be your dex plus your mod, so it should be +5. So just roll a d20 and we'll add a +5 for the attack.
Okay. Alright, so... Yay!
But,
21.
21 total? Okay.
Yeah, 16 plus
so
5.
So it does hit, yeah.
Cool.
So...
And a javelin does...
I think it's 1d6 plus
Yes,
3.
it is 1d6 piercing.
3 damage. Piercing.
3 1d6. Oh yeah!
How much damage? How much?
6.
You rolled a 6?
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Do you have any
6
modifiers?
9. Yeah.
No, it's +3. Yeah. So Orc
awesome.
1.
Rage.
Takes
Rage throwing
9.
that javelin. Yes.
That's Orc 1.
Like a
That's
hiss.
6. Hey, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, I think we got an idea that he's not going to go well after this.
Yeah. He already had 6 points of damage.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of in a rage, just throw it
What-
back at him, and maybe he finds like a
What-
little piece here, kind of by his arm and his armor, a little weak spot there, and it just.
The funny thing is, you chucked it at the guy you didn't that didn't hit you.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna let you do that because he's like,
Okay.
you're gonna throw it at him, but you saw his buddy already get hit with an arrow, so you figure you'll double down and you'll chuck it at him. And like,
That's right. Yeah.
this is your buddy. So
That's right.
and then you just shut it into his armor and
Yes.
like,
That went well, everybody. When things
Yeah.
go the way you plan them, yay!
yeah.
Don't get ahead of yourself now.
I know. But yeah, I believe that ends my turn.
Okay, so that ends your turn. You don't need to use your movement or anything. Lucius.
It changed the sound for the notification.
Oh wow, I look forward to that.
Did you do that? It doesn't
I didn't.
matter.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. I guess it's part of the update, everybody.
Yeah, they
Oh,
updated.
good, because that's the sound I wanted to hear.
What was the sound?
It's just a Windows error for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
weird.
had that's odd. That's weird.
It was chimes before.
That was nice.
I preferred the chimes.
He was less invasive.
Ring
This
on
is
my-
fun. Through the
Windows
tomes,
error
we're going
has
some places.
too much sustain.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, it does sort of
Still
like.
ringing.
It does.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
grab a
you're
bite,
still,
come
you're
back,
still
and it's
hearing
still
Siren
dinging.
Skip. I forget that.
Ah.
Loop, loop.
Oh God, what did I do? Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. All right. I would like to. Is that door open? Can I see Orc 5?
No, he's all you see is the slit in the crossroads on.
Okay. In that case, I will use my Balm of the Summer Court, or the Southern Court,
Yeah.
to heal Wind and Summer.
Yeah.
I'm
How much are you?
just 1d6.
Okay.
Do I have that in Fantasy Grounds?
I don't think it's a thing. I don't know if
That's
it
fine.
has a. But yeah, you can just roll a d6.
Yeah. 5 hit points. You may restore.
So you just subtract 5 hit points from that. So it goes back to 5.
And I guess that's my turn.
Okay, so.
Shoot, you know what? Can I do something before Orc 2
Yeah.
goes?
Yeah.
I think I can use Mold Earth twice.
You have it's a cantrip.
No more
But-
than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time.
It's an action though,
Right.
which I think.
And Balm of the Southern Court is a bonus action.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So I want to create another pit to the left.
To the left of left of the if you're walking out the
The-
door,
Yeah. I guess that's the west.
the west.
If we're going north up to the
Yes. Oh, God damn it! I keep trying to type hole, but it's less HOLR. Apparently, is what I keep trying to keep typing.
Holla.
Holer.
And similarly, I'm going to pile the dirt to the north of the hole.
Oh yeah. Dirt.
That's great.
I'll just leave it like that.
I
I
like
really
that.
hope they hastily run out.
That's great.
All right, now I'm done.
So I would say, I will say, okay. So based off, if you're in this area, I'll say Summer. You before we move on, when you move closer to this area, you can hear faintly. You have pretty keen hearing. You hear a soft like voice further down in that cave, like almost what sounds like pleading or like asking or pleading or but in a language maybe that you don't quite understand.
Okay.
uh
Summer will remember this.
something like, and it's like it's desperate, and it's just very soft, like a very kind of feminine voice.
Okay.
Okay, but Orc 2, let's see. So he uses bonus action to do aggressive. So damn it.
He will not stand for this kind of aggression.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then uses
No.
actual movement.
Screw this guy.
And then he will swing his great axe at you.
No.
I hope he misses. For 2 hits.
Of course.
uh,
Summer's just not having a great night.
Well, I mean, you did rip a javelin out of yourself and stick it in someone else.
Oh, that's great.
He hits you for 13 damage. 13 piercing damage.
Well, that's exactly how much I had left.
Oh my god. So you're now unconscious.
That hurt.
So.
Well, Berlin. Oh,
And
Berlin.
So Berlin sees that. He sees. Let's see. 10, 20, 15, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25. Honestly, he's gonna make the mental calculation and figure that even with not so strong swimming. So he sees this happen, and in his turn, he gets over the corner. He's gonna use. He's gonna cast Sacred Flame on this fucker. What's the range? 60. Okay. And fails. Okay, good. Takes D8 of radiant damage. So 2 damage. And then this force 5 15. He dive. You see him, Berlin, run and dive into the water and just makes a absolute beeline. So it's 15, 25. He's figured even with the solar swimming, like he's gonna make it there quickly. He just makes a straight line.
Also, I feel a little less guilty about only healing Summer for 1d6 now. That's actually all I can do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spend a number of those dice equal to half your druid level or less.
Yeah. So right now, that's all you had to go with. Okay. Okay.
Bring it, Orc 5.
Alright. Misses with his crossbow, kind of splooshes. Oh, I gotta remove Sarasana from the list here. We don't have Cam anymore. Solera.
Hey. Let's see if I can deal with them. I did it.
Hit him. 6 damage. Nicely hurt him. He's looking hurt. Looking like he's getting.
I have a feeling that he's going to have a bad time.
Yes.
Or have his feelings hurt. One or the other.
Yes. Alright, and I don't think you have either like bonus
Don't
actions.
really have any bonus actions unless
Yeah.
I'm in melee, because then I can
Yeah.
double it.
Yeah. So Toby.
Bring. Alright. Orc 3. To eat slugs. He ate slugs.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, he takes a like a thing to like his throat area, and it's like it kind of embeds deep, and he's like, so he's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. I'm also going to take some time to grab the I'm going to grab the javelin.
Yeah.
And that's going to end my turn.
Mark 3. He's going to. He's looking hurt, and it's not like he can like swim to you very quickly. So he's gonna. It's like, okay, you know what?
Bravely ran away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He has no ranged weapons. Why can't I twirl him? Let me twirl the egg. Oh, I made him tiny. I think the update took away the ability to twirl the token.
But it did give you the
No.
ability to zoom in and out in a.
Oh,
wow.
no.
Yeah.
Aw.
Huh.
All I can do is zoom in and out.
Okay, if you hold down shift, you can
You
twirl
can-
the token.
Oh, yay.
Oh, okay. This is a
and
critical
if you
feature.
hold down control.
Oh my god.
Bigger.
Enhance.
Bigger.
Enhance.
Bigger.
Oh, that's great.
Bigger.
No
discovery.
more when we're referencing bad Wii era.
Yeah.
That was GameCube.
Was it? It was GameCube, yeah.
Yeah.
It was GameCube.
Mhm.
Now that I think about it, it was at the microphone.
Okay.
It wasn't talking into the Wii was the one that you did the shake the bottle up.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so next is Summer. I think
I got
it's,
news
it's
for
giving
her.
me it's having me roll the death save.
I'll take
is
it.
Yeah, it like
Wow.
prompted me. for some reason.
Interesting.
Weird. Okay. So one successful death save.
Cool, and it just
So-
tracks it automatically for me.
Yeah. So that is your turn. That's gonna at least make sure that Berlin can make it to you.
Bless him.
He's
Oh,
swimming.
it was
He's
a
like,
different sound this time. What is happening?
I don't know. I twirled you around. Unless you wanted to look at the wall. Oh, wait. Did everybody lose connection? Did we lose internet connection?
Can I no longer? Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
So you don't want to hold down.
Also, I
Alt?
temporarily lost connection to all of y'all for a second there.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And well,
Well.
thank goodness you guys didn't lose connection to Fantasy Grounds because I everything froze, and like it said, like stream disconnected, and like everybody was quiet and like.
Uh-oh. That
Gosh.
would have been, yeah. No, we're here. Somehow.
Okay.
I am still here.
Something was going terribly wrong on the internet.
I have no idea. All right.
I heal Summer for 4 HP.
Oh,
Oh,
my
and also
goodness.
she gains 1 temporary hit point.
Okay. 4. So you go back to 14, or you go back to 4 hit points, with 1 temporary hit point.
You feel a little bit better, but for a little bit.
Hey man,
okay.
she's up.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a 1 temporary hit point there.
Yeah.
That worked out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not
Okay.
quite
So
dead.
you throw into conscious as you cough a little bit, and you're on the ground. You're prone right now. So it's gonna take half your movement to get up, but when it's like your next turn. But you spent a turn not moving, so you can use your feline ability again.
Get the hell out of there.
But in the meantime, in between time,
The deuce.
So, Orc 2, having done, I would say he moved. He was over here. He had movement left. But I forgot that he had movement left after using his aggressive trait. So he at least moved.
From one victim to his next.
Yeah, and then from here, he's gonna. 1, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. But he has no more movement left, and he has no javelin, so he can't throw at anything. So that's his turn. So Berlin sees that. He's still going to be targeting him while he's still swimming towards Summer. He's gonna once again cast Sacred Flame. And the orc rolls a 1 on his save.
Wow.
Love
So
it.
he takes 1d8 radiant damage. Takes 7 points of radiant damage. He's looking pretty rough. In the meantime, so 10, 20, 25. And that. What is anything I can do for this action?
Well, that little tiny dog. Being a happy little
The
dog.
shorter dog, give me an extra attack roll.
A
Oh.
vicious descendant of the wolf.
Yes.
Climbs
It's
up
gonna
on
be
my
fun.
shoulder. Well, this is a thing that I've got
Who
to deal with.
disconnected? Oh, like
Uh-oh.
I thought somebody disconnected
Yep.
from Discord.
Oh,
It's like, oh, no. Luckily, I remembered to bind a key on the stream deck to turning off that camera, so it's a lot quicker. So okay, I look forward to like you picking out your familiar Drew. After this adventure, we should be doing level 3 stuff. So, but I think it's going to be a thing we RP. It's not like we,
Yeah, and I've also got to figure out what I want to hunt for.
yeah. So
I need to find of things.
yeah. It'll be a conversation with somebody that will send you to somebody, and then like, all right, let's help you get set up. But okay. Summer. Status effect. Okay, she's no longer. She shouldn't be unconscious anymore. Yeah.
Speaking of animal familiars, I can hear you because of the Bluetooth, so I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's it. That's a hit for him. Okay. Oof.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
The orc finally gets another shot.
Man, he didn't have partial cover from that 5-foot pile of dirt in front
No,
of
it's
him.
oh yeah.
It is on the,
He's a dwarf. How tall is he? Could be so much worse.
Yeah.
No bonuses on that or anything.
Yeah, no. Little light crossbow. He's like, okay. Okay. I like that. You can still do secret characters. Alright, Solero's turn as he.
Coming, sorry. The dogs were definitely giving me that look of, look, if you don't figure this out in like 5 minutes, you're going to have a mess to clean up while you're playing.
Yes. Hey, yo.
Okay, so how far is Orc
I could
3
shit
at this
here or I
point?
could shit out there. It's your choice.
Yep. Orc 3 is how far away at this point?
It's not very far from you.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
but
wait, that's Lucius. Never mind.
line.
I would say 55 feet. I can judge by from Toby's.
Okay, so I can still hit, is the important bit. So, if,
Yes.
okay, I'll take it.
Just hit. And how do you want to do it?
I always like a good arrow straight through the eye,
Oh,
coming out the other end.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Right through the eye. Alright. Just out the other end, it just falls over dead. That's it for him.
That was a different noise. It was like pitched down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't see anything, so I'm gonna go here and make sure that. Yep, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I can't even see you guys. Like I
Well,
see.
that's because
You're
you need to be
sight.
seeing yourself right now. So like I'm nowhere near anything that I see.
Yeah.
So I am going to go to the cat lady. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm probably only going to get about there.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Yeah. About there.
And I'm not close enough to do anything anyway.
Yeah. So Summer, you're a little bit worse for wear, but you have four hit points plus a temporary hit point.
All right. So I think realistically, if I'm going to play my character true, I'm going to target Orc 2, but I'm going to throw a dart.
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing a lot of moving at the moment.
Like, a little sore.
Got to get that triple 20.
But still,
use 20 movement to get up, I presume.
yes.
20 feet of movement to get up.
And I'm just gonna stand there, pull out a dart, throw it at the guy. Oh yeah!
So is it like you open up like a cigarette case full of darts? They're not that kind of dart.
4 hit
Lowest
points.
amount. Dang. Okay. Still, I'll take a hit.
So what
Hey,
was
that's
the Orc 2? How do you want to do this?
Oh my gosh. Well, okay.
He only had 2 hit points left. So.
Yeah, I think maybe he just finds a good spot in his neck because he's maybe looking more at Berlin and just kind of distracts him. Yeah, get a good angle. Hits an artery
over.
and game over. Cool.
So
Yeah, but I'm going to end my turn.
That is so weird.
you see,
I wonder if it's a sampling issue.
I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, I think I've gotten 3 different chimes so far.
But are they
It's weird.
the pitched up and down?
I don't know. They're all kind of similar, but all just a little bit different.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, fantasy grounds.
Oh, fantasy grounds. Can I? Yeah, that door is open and I can see Orc 5 now, right?
No, he hasn't opened the door. He's just like
Oh, he's still.
he's still like shooting through that slit.
Cast-
He just-
Cast a fart gas at him.
I
Through
was
that
about
slit.
to ask if like I'm aware of his presence though, right?
Oh yeah, you know that somebody like
Like,
there's
yeah.
some you can only presume that they don't have access to automatons and like so somebody's shooting a crossbow bolt and like aiming and like you can see the front of it because he has to like maneuver it to properly hit.
Right. Can I get him with my poison spray? Like, is that slit?
I'm gonna say
I think I was right there,
it's a
maybe.
I think so.
So, like, if I let's see how if I kind of peek up from over the my dirt mound and then spray him and then kind of hunker back down. So like I'm right in front of the slit.
I'd say I would say I would let you is it an attack or is it a save?
Shoot, that's let's see. It is it's a save. 10-foot range.
So 10-foot range or 10-foot.
Yeah, so I would have to actually crawl up on top of the mound.
Not a
of dirt.
radius. It is a. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
within
just
range and
target a
protects a
creature.
puff of a creature you can see within range.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm assuming, and maybe I'm wrong.
So
But
I
I'm
would say if you
assuming that
move
I would
over
be-
there, it's enough to be able to get. So you can see his face. So I would say yeah, you can see him, and then it'll be a creature within range. You protect a puff of smoke, and it will go to his space. So yeah, I'll give it. Yeah, you can see him.
Can you
So-
cast it and then move back 5 feet behind your dirt pile, kind of thing?
I think so.
Yeah.
So from here, I go 5,
Within range.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Although maybe that would be difficult terrain, so that would take up the last of it.
Yeah.
And then I'll make him roll a save. Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Sorry.
Uh,
Yeah.
is that right? Oh, you got 13. God dang it. All that work.
Unless I'll double check with your D&D Beyond sheet. I know that
Oh, yeah.
fancy. Just to make sure.
Wait, no, yeah, that should be 15, I think. Is that right?
Let me look on your
No,
spell DC.
no. It's 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom, so that would be 13.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So that fails.
Yeah. I see.
Can
Yeah,
I
so-
like tumble back or something? Can I?
I think I would say you can be right at the mound and be within range. Like right on the mound, but you can be behind it.
Okay, cool. I'm happy with that.
Because it's not like a 5-foot wide mound. It's like you just kind of take the dirt and it's kind of like made a little mountain, little hill. Sweet. So how is that? So Berlin. So it's gonna have 5, 15, 20. So what he's going to do is he's gonna take his action to hand you an item.
Oh.
Okay, since he realizes he doesn't, since you're up, but you still need some healing. He's not gonna use okay, I'm gonna use his spells. So instead he's gonna say, "Here, child, take this." Yeah, I brought a couple, so take this and heal up. And he's gonna hand you a bottle with a red viscous liquid inside the stopper.
And I will take it from him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop it into your. I'll drop it into your inventory. I wonder if it shows up
In D&D Beyond or Fantasy Grounds?
Fantasy Grounds. I think I did it. Let me see. I'll try it again. There you go. Oh wait.
Inventory.
Did it show? It's oh yeah, potion. Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah, potion. There we go.
Yeah, and it just says potion. I like that. Potion. Oh, okay, potion. Yeah, you've seen a regular old potion of healing before. I'm gonna say not a lot of them, but you've seen them before. I think it takes an action to drink a potion, I believe, right?
I think so.
But we'll see. Well, when it's your turn, you'll see. But that's his action to at least give it to you. So and that's 20 and 20, and then he's right there with you, and then you notice him noticing over where you heard the voice before, like that voice. Sounds like somebody needs help. And he's gonna finish up his movement heading that way.
Alright.
Okay, so okay, so the slit, you see him like move his around. You almost like you see his eyeballs looking around, and you see the slit close. That's it.
Okay.
Yay!
Do I happen to notice that slit closes?
If you were looking towards the door, yeah, you notice a slit close. It backs away and close.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I will tell the party, like, hey, there's like a soft voice over here. I think we should go this way. I think we might also be at a good stopping point.
Yeah. So you hear, we did just hear the double clicks.
The noise gate did take a little bit of the double clicks out, so I had to really remember what that noise was from just a 1 second sound of cello and women's voice.
and the sound of two siblings with the string instruments. Yeah. So as you guys hear, she hears a voice that mentions it, and you off to investigate. We'll kind of stop it for now. Hopefully with less hiccups next week.
It's easier every time.
Yeah. Hopefully less hiccups next week. So look forward to that. For another fantastic adventure of Through the Tomes. Thank you, party, for being with me. Thank you, viewers that stuck with through all of this. And we're still here. Luckily, the VOD will be a little bit more tighter. I'll try to stream everything together properly. But yeah, if you want to, and with less hiccups, because I'm hoping that it recorded fine. It just was the streaming was the issue. So the video will be fine. The audio is going to be fine. So the episode will be up at some point on thetomes.com, as well as the past episodes. So keep an eye out for there. Keep an eye on the future when I put all that stuff on podcast stuff, when I get everything like where I want it to actually be presentable. So look forward to that in the future. Of course, check out Dungeon Master Dave's adventures at patreon.com/DMDave. We did mention the Thwack staff, so shout out to Griffin Saddlebag. Like, share, subscribe to their YouTube, follow the Twitch, do all the things. Don't forget to love each other. Until next time, hasta los huevos.
Toodaloo.
This dog is adorable.
So cute.